have an answer, you have a place to pray. But there's no way you can go on if your child is out there somewhere and you know that maybe, even if they've been brainwashed, at least one night a year, they probably cry and say, I miss mom or dad. I tell you, there are people out here that are helping people try to figure out what to do if they're in that case. My next guest is an attorney who specializes in these kind of cases, and I will say this very clearly. Wonderful man, because he does this pro bono. Please welcome Mr. Michael Wilds to the show. How many of these kind of cases have you worked on, Michael?
I've worked on 2 very serious cases, one with success. Within the last few months, I was able to retrieve 3 children from Syria. And a 3rd case that I took on just this morning, where a woman's child was kidnapped this past Sunday evening and taken to Lebanon, and I signed on with her immediately this morning. It's a devastating ordeal. I do not know how any of these people get through this at all.
What is the first thing a parent should do if this should happen to them?
Well, let's put this in perspective. These parents are criminals. They're not parents. They actually committed criminal acts. And unfortunately, the law of our government has not provided a redress of these grievances. There is no way for them to go and pursue their children. There are a lot of things parents can do. People who are married in cross-cultural relationships should evaluate their vulnerabilities. If they see they're having problems, they may want to explore with therapy and with lawyers at an earlier stage whether or not they will have any redress if they have children overseas. People have to also look to see who's protecting their child.